I'm going to explain to you the difference between psychic and intuitive because we got this really beautiful question in our question box and I want to share it with you. She shares, you talk about psychic and intuitive as different. What's the difference? Is there a difference? Okay. Let's talk about it. So I'm Adriana, a psychic business coach. And what this means is I tune in psychically. So I tune in through a channel, through my guides, through something higher than me to connect you to what is the current reality of the truth. What is the message through all the noise? What is the root cause problem at hand? And I do this to support people with emotional things, maybe physical ailments, and business strategy, business path, offer creation, you get it. And recently I've been speaking into how is being psychic different from intuitive? The truth is the difference isn't massive. It's not this huge, outrageous difference. But I believe using different words at different times is really, really important. So I'm going to do my best to explain what I think happens. So when we're tuning in psychically, I believe we're tuning in to something above us. So almost imagine like a pipe or a conduit or a channel is what it is, a pole going from you to something above you. And you're accessing this information that's available to all of us. Psychic information is literally just information that's going faster. So it's going very, very fast. The vibration of it is very, very fast. That's why we can only hear it, listen to it, see it, feel it, visualize it if we're at a stage, if we are able to catch the fast moving information and relay it to someone. Yeah, everyone is psychic, everyone can access this. It's just practice and or a choice to really hone in on the skill. And I will say absolutely yes, everyone's version of this is different. How I like to think about intuition more is dropped down and in. When I feel an intuitive knowing, I often feel it as two things, either a soft, gentle whisper in my ear or this feeling of knowing in my body. It comes either from deep within my womb or in my stomach, in my heart. And that's how I really know, it's an intuitive feeling. Have you ever said, I just know, I just felt like I needed to? Yes, there are psychic abilities at play. It's our psychic ability 1 of 7, which is our knowing. But it also is our ability to tap in and hear our intuition. Some of you, when you work with clients, if you're a coach, mentor, a healer, a Reiki practitioner, etc., you will be tapping in to your intuition. You will be intuitively guided. And then sometimes you'll be like, I just saw it. It's playing out like a movie. I'm hearing it like a channel. And that will often be your psychic ability at play. So is there a huge difference? No, not really. Do I think they are different? Yes, slightly. I also think using and owning the word psychic, this is really important, is crucial. I believe if this is something you're drawn to, even this video, owning that part of you that is psychic is really powerful in healing that part of us is conditioned to believe they're not, is really supporting us to heal that part of us that is conditioned to believe that it's wrong, that it's not right, that it's not there. And I believe this alone can be really supportive. I'm not saying that I don't think everyone needs to go say they're a psychic business mentor or a psychic so-and-so. They could use the word intuitive or they could just incorporate this into their work. But I think this is on the rise for a reason. And that's because more of us can connect deeply to this. And I want to remind you, being psychic is not some type of cool gimmick. It's not a party trick and it's not even really to tell the future. It's actually about tuning into the field and the information that's available to all of us, the depth of information that's available to all of us for us to tap into, tune into, to share with others or ourselves. So my love, of course, whichever you are focusing on is perfect and honing in on is perfect. But I think not rejecting that part of us that is psychic. There are 7 main psychic types that I believe we can tune into at any time, and they're really powerful to remember. Out of curiosity, I googled this for you. So to understand the distinct difference between psychic and intuitive abilities, focus on their origins and how they manifest for you. Psychic abilities often involve perceiving information beyond our physical senses, which is what we we're talking about before, right? They're usually from outside of us. Intuitive abilities, on the other hand, rely on internal feelings and internal instincts. They are more subtle cues from the environment around us. I really love that, and I wanted to share it to sum that up for you in that feeling of paying attention to the difference within you, going about your life and paying attention to the subtle differences. I believe all of us can tune into the psychic part of us. I believe a lot of us are already, and more and more as time goes on. But remember too, this is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Your intuition is also the most powerful part of your human existence. Let me know how this lands for you below. I can't wait to hear from you. If you're curious about more content just like this, be sure to subscribe and follow along. I can't wait to see you in the next video.